Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you 6 iOS shortcuts or automations that I have configured to make my life easier. No need to keep this video very long, so let's get started. So let's start off with an automation that keeps me honest when it comes to how much I utilize social media apps. So let's face it, we all tend to lose track of time when we're browsing Instagram or Twitter or other social media apps, and that keeps us from being productive. For this reason, the automation that I have set up literally kicks me out after a specific amount of time has passed. Let me demonstrate. So let's pretend that Notion app here is a social media app like Instagram or Twitter, and I am scrolling, here in the application, doom scrolling as we call it, and literally after a specific amount of time passes, the automation will kick me out of the application, take me back to the home screen, and then give me this message saying time to be productive that I have to press OK on for it to disappear. To configure this automation, simply head to the Shortcuts application on your iPhone, and here you see the social media shortcut. Here I have the wait command. Unfortunately, it is in seconds. I haven't found a way to change this into minutes or hours, but obviously you can increase or decrease this as you wish. Also, you can type it. It's kind of a pain. So, I mean, if you want 15, 20 minutes, that's going to be a lot of seconds. But, I mean, at least you have that option. Then that's followed by the command to go to home screen. And I have configured at the end to show an alert with the text time to be productive. All right, so that's the shortcut, and then the automation looks something like this. So I run the automation immediately when Notion is opened, no need for confirmation. And after that, then I run the social media timer shortcut that we just reviewed. So next, I have a shortcut to help me find my iPhone when I misplace it. If you have kids, nephews, or grandkids, you know that they sometimes take your phone and they tend to leave it in the most random of places. And for this reason, I have a shortcut that I can activate with the famous words, you know, to bring up Siri. And then I ask, where is my iPhone? So let me show you. Where is my iPhone? And what this does, oops, let me cancel out of here. And what this does is it sets my ringtone volume to 100% and then it starts a timer for 3 seconds. So again, if you misplace your phone and you don't have access to it, you can simply call out Siri, ask it, where is my phone? And that will trigger this timer that will set off a ringtone and that way helping you find your phone. So next we have another voice activated shortcut, and this time we're using the ChatGPT application. So you will need to have the application downloaded on your phone, and you'll need to create yourself a free account if you don't have one already. And then that application comes with this simple command to start a voice conversation with ChatGPT. So let's say that I'm anywhere on my phone and I need to ask ChatGPT a question. I can simply bring up Siri, GPT. When was the US War of Independence?
War of Independence, also known as the American Revolutionary War, is from 1775 to 1783.
Okay, I'm going to stop that, exit out of that. And as you can see, it also saves the answer as a text. So if you wish to continue this application either via voice or via text, you do have that answer and question saved. And before I continue with this video, I will remind you that I'll have all these shortcuts for you in the description down below, so you don't have to create them yourself. You can simply click on that link and add them, and then if you need to edit or change anything, you can do so from your phone. And also, I know we all hate this part, but if you are enjoying the video and you're finding it helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Let's continue. Next, I have an automation that sends a text message to my wife whenever I am close to my house, and it actually tells her my ETA. And it'll be hard to demonstrate this, but I'll just show you how the automation is set up. So it's this first one right here. When I arrive at location. I right now have it as Empire State Building. Obviously, here you would have your home address. This automation can happen at any time, or you can give it a specific time range if you wish, and you'll run it immediately. No need for confirmation. So when that happens, then you'll want to do the following. So you want to get the driving time from the current location to Empire State Building or your house. After that, you'll do a text, I'm almost home, ETA travel time, and you'll send this text content to, in this case, my wife or any other contact that you wish. Next, and this one's probably one of my favorite shortcuts, is I created this icon here on the home screen that's called Search On. And once I click on this icon, it brings up a text window that I can say, and productivity tips. Oops. I click on done, and then it tells me which website or application I want to search this on. So if I want to search this on YouTube, it'll open up the YouTube app and actually type that text into the search box and search that way. If I go back, I'm just going to do productivity. I'm going to search on Reddit now. It'll open up the Reddit app and search for productivity as such. So you get the idea. You can obviously add more websites. Right now, I only have Google, Reddit, and YouTube configured, but you can always obviously add more as you wish. To configure this, simply head to the shortcuts application. Here we have on the top right the search on shortcut. I click on the options and you can see that I am asking for a text input, and then it just says what you want to search. Then you'll choose from these different prompts, Google, YouTube, or Reddit. If you want, you can add a new item. Let's say you want to add Yahoo here. Then I have different actions. So Google, you'll search Google for provided input. YouTube, you'll search YouTube for provided input, Reddit, etc. And then I'll simply just do another search here below for Yahoo and then provided input. You get the idea. So the next shortcut that I have, I think you'll find the configuration of it very useful and that you can apply this configuration to other shortcuts. So what I have configured is that every time I go into my car during a specific time of the day and only on certain days of the week, I'm going to get a reminder or an alert that's telling me to remember to bring my gym bag. Okay, so the automation is very simple. It's just when my phone is connected to CarPlay, then do the gym bag shortcut. But all the complex configuration lives in this gym bag shortcut here on the top left. So what I'm doing basically is I'm retrieving the current date and I'm formatting this date to retrieve the day of the week in the full word. That's using these four E's. So once I input the format string, it's going to retrieve Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. the full word, nothing abbreviated. And then I have an if statement. So for example, today is Thursday. So if the formatted date is Thursday, then I also format the current date again and retrieve the time. As you can see, it's HHMM to retrieve the hours and minutes. And then I have another if statement. So if the formatted date is between 2 o'clock and 6 o'clock, then you're going to show me an alert to bring my gym bag, and you're also going to speak it. So if I go ahead and hit play, see there it says gym bag. Okay. And then it'll speak it. I think I had, there you go. I know it says, I know my phone says it's 9:41, but that's just the screen recording software that I use. It's actually 3 o'clock where I'm at right now. So it does fall between 14 and 1800. Just to show you, let's say that instead of 1800, I have 1459. As I said, it's already past 3 p.m. here where I'm at. So if I play this, nothing's going to happen because it is not within that time frame. So let me put this back to 1600. So yeah, this one's kind of complex. As you can see right now, I'm only having it looked for Thursday. If I wanted to format the same thing for different days of the week, then I'll have to repeat this whole configuration from this if statement down to the alert. for every single day of the week, which you can do. So it's not complex once you have the base already. So there you have it. Those are 6 shortcuts and automations that I tend to use on my phone. All of the shortcuts will be in the description down below. I know I went through them kind of quickly. I assume you guys have used shortcuts before. If you haven't and you would like me to make a video on how they work and what they are, I can for sure do so, as they can get quite complex. But again, this video was targeted more for people that already are familiar with shortcuts. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.